Hey y'all. So today I want to talk to you all about authenticity and integrity. And of course, I'm going to give you the according to Alisha version. So, the reason why I chose to do this is because we're living in a day and time where people are in leadership roles and they have no integrity and they are definitely not authentic. Sometimes people can't be authentic because they don't know who they are as a person. And that's okay until it's not. I've helped about 650 supervisors learn how to lead by being their authentic self. Okay. So this is no different, but this is just to give a candid look at authenticity and integrity. Again, according to Alisha. My name is Alisha D. Brown. I'm an employee relations strategist, keynote speaker, workshop facilitator, and event host. I support first time supervisors, aspiring supervisors with learning how to use their authentic leadership skills to enhance their team's performance. You can find me at www.alishadbrown.com, on LinkedIn as Alisha D. Brown, and also Facebook as AD Brown Consults. I look forward to helping you live your best supervisory life. All right, y'all got that? Okay, cool. Now let's get into it. When we think about authenticity, it means being true to your core values. How do you know what your core values are? Because you got to spend a little time with yourself to figure out what's important to you. My core values are honesty, integrity, and humor. I like to have fun. Integrity, because my name is everything. Because when you say my name, somebody's going to say, oh, that's the girl to be over here talking about supervisors. Or that's the resume lady. I've heard that too. Or that's the workplace doctor. I've heard that too. Okay. There are great and good connotations associated with my name because I allowed the word integrity to play a role in my actions. When it comes to honesty, I don't have time to lie to anybody. I have no problem saying I don't know it, but I'm going to go research it and come back and tell you where it's at. I have no problem saying I'm sorry. I have no problem correcting myself if I'm wrong. I may have to spend some time accepting the fact that I'm wrong, but nevertheless, I can apologize and I can be wholesome in my apology. I can be authentic in my apology. I can be real in my apology because I really mean it. Because honesty is something I hold near and dear. Don't lie to me, I won't lie to you. Okay? Authenticity also means that not only are you showing up as who you are, but you're not showing up as who you should be. You know that different persona that you may want to hone in on? That ain't you. That ain't who you're supposed to be. So you can't be that. Okay? You can't be that. It ain't working for you. Don't even try it. It ain't worth it. Be who you are by what your values are. And again, this is according to Alisha. Okay? That's authenticity. Integrity, according to Alisha, it means being honest. It means you have strong moral principles. It means that your values exude in your actions. It means that your actions align with your values. I don't know how many more times to say it, but integrity means that you care about what somebody thinks about you professionally. Because not enough people know me personally to say how I am, but professionally, my work speaks for itself. So I do care about that because that's my bread and water. That's how I make my money. Because my professional side is known to more people than my personal side. But I can't have my professional side in existence without having my personal side in existence. You see, when we think about the persona, we think about the lazy part of imaging. That's that piece down here at the bottom, okay? That, oh, I hear it talking to me. That's that voice that you hear it talking to you. but you know it's saying things that don't quite align with you. But it's saying things that's going to get people's attention, but it's also saying things that's going to get you to have a negative image. But you don't care. You're ready to risk it all because you want to be known. You want that popularity. You want that notoriety. That's not going to carry you far. And that is where a lot of people in a leadership capacity mess up. They forget that integrity drives purpose. They forget that integrity is what is going to allow other people to build that know, like, and trust factor. And then when you sprinkle in a little bit of authenticity in there, it's going to allow people to see you for who you are and for what you believe in. Because your values, they align with your actions. Your actions align with your values. But again, this is according to Alisha. I've only been doing this for about 20. Hold on a minute. So in 2018, I had 20 years. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 27 years, y'all. I had to look on my certificate back there when I hit 20 years in the government, okay? 27 years I've been doing this, and so this is what I come up with. This is layman's terms. I don't want to talk over nobody's head. I'm not going to go pull up some database. I'm not going to go pull up all these articles, even though I read and I know when I'm telling y'all it aligns with some of the greatest people ever who have taught leadership development. But I keep things simple. And I want you to understand that authenticity needs to be displayed more, but you have to work on yourself. Integrity is what builds the know, like, and trust factor. So make sure you are doing your part. You're doing your part in the workplace, in the community, in the church, wherever you are in a leadership role. You are doing your part to build a know, like, and trust factor. Some of y'all miss that mark, and I'm so sorry that you do. I am. Because when you figure out who you are as a person and what you will tolerate and what you won't tolerate, what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are, it takes you so far in life, personally and professionally. You can't have a professional side of you and not have a personal side of you. What you do professionally, people are going to think that's how you lead personally. But the moment that those two don't align, you're now acting as you're acting in something that you are not. That's a facade. That's fake. And I don't do fake. I do real. I need you to do real. And if you're a supervisor, no matter where you are in your supervisory journey, if you are aspiring to be a supervisor, I'm going to help you learn how to lead people by being yourself, by being your authentic self. That is what it's about. So if you're ready to take this journey, head over to www.alishadbrown.com and schedule your consultation with me. Let's get on the phone. Let's get on Zoom. I do Zoom, not the phone. We do phone later. But let's get on Zoom. Let's have a discussion about where you are in your leadership journey and how your authenticity is playing a role in that. What level of integrity are you showing in your leadership capacity? Just go schedule a consultation. www.alishadbrown.com. And let me help you live your best supervisory life. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later.